Welcome to my first video on YouTube. So it looks like you're here and you're wondering how to record Valorant gameplay. Well, you came to the right place. For the most part, we'll be using OBS, and we'll get straight into the video to show you how to do it. Should be about 5 to 6 minutes. So hang tight and let's get to it. Okay, so this is where I record all my Valorant gameplay. It may look a little scary at first, but it's actually super simple, and the best part about this application is it's actually free, which is like amazing. So for the first part is we'll be going to scenes, and right now I just have the record tab open with a simple display capture. But when I record my Valorant, what I do is I create a different scene, and then with sources is you right click, you hit add, and then you go down to game capture, and then from here you hit OK. And this is basically what you're looking for. You're looking for capture any full screen application. This is basically going to be your bread and butter. This is what's going to capture the Valorant gameplay. So you're going to hit OK. I'm going to hit cancel, but that's already 50% done. Everything else will be in settings, which I'll bring you to right now. Okay, so now we'll be moving on to the actual settings. For the most part, the scenes and the sources are the easiest thing to do. So you'll go down to the bottom right, hit settings. We'll be looking at 3 different ones. So we'll be looking at output, audio, and video. First one is we'll hop into video. This is the most easiest one. So for the most part, the top screen will be your monitor. So mine is only 1920 by 1080. Some of you might have 4K, so you can actually choose from there. Second one will basically be what you'll be outscaling from OBS to actually the MP4 format. So this will be the 1920 by 1080, which is still phenomenal. Honestly, you shouldn't even need to go any higher than that for now, because YouTube is still getting to the 4K and the 6K. And last but not least is we'll be looking at the 60 frames. So you can select 60, common FPS values, super simple. So that's the first part. Second part is audio. So this is really simple. You only really need to change 2 things. For the most part, everything else OBS will fill in. So your desktop audio mine will be headphones 7 game. If you're not sure what this is, you can actually go to the right corner and click on this guy right here. And it shows you right here, so choose your output device. It'll actually tell you already, so it's super easy. And then you click exit. Okay, and then for the last part is you'll be doing your audio. Mine's with my Blue Snowball. I do have my Yeti, but it's not plugged in yet. And that's all you really need to do. So it's super simple. Audio is definitely the easiest one. And last but not least is this guy. So for the most part is you'll be looking at advanced, and we'll go down to recording. So you want this to be in standard, and the recording path will basically be where you want to find the information. So for me, I have an external hard drive, so I want that on hard drive E. So you hit browse, you can find where you need it, and that's that. Since I'm recording, I can't really mess with my settings, but I can tell you exactly what you need. So with recording format, I usually like MP4. It's the easiest to work with video editing, and it's the most common. And then encoder. So OBS works really good with NVIDIA graphics card and everything. So if you have that, you want to click on the H.264 new. This will work best with your computer, and will only use around 1.5 of the actual CPU, which is super nice, so it doesn't like take up so much and you start lagging when you're recording. And then outscale will already be the 1920 by 1080. Okay, so this is the last part we need to worry about. So you want to do CQP, and you want the level to be 15, keyframes at 2. For the most part, you can do quality. You can do max quality. I just do quality because it's hard to tell like a crazy difference between max and quality, and it's a little bit easier on the CPU. And then profile, you always want high. And then look ahead, and then virtual tuning you want on, GPU you want 0, and max B frames at 2. So that's basically all that you need to know. It's super easy to work with OBS. I can make another tutorial on scenes I made, how to work with Streamlabs in the future, but for the most part, that's it. I wanted it to be simple, short, so you can start your Valorant gameplay. And for the most part, the files will be a little bit bigger, but the good thing is they'll be higher quality and easier to work with 60 frames per second. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to comment below, ask me any questions, like the video, subscribe. I'll be doing Valorant content in the future on this channel. So yeah, I'll catch you on the flippity flip.